Hello. So once again, I fucked up, and the audio. There's an audio problem, and I am doing a voiceover again. So, oh well. But I think today we talked to Nathan and Jaya because they're the only ones who are left. Yeah. So, okay. What do I ask first? I don't remember. Hello.
I'm feeling good.
That is a good start.
I ran into one of your other patients, Mariana. She's beautiful. I think we might go on a date.
Like, I don't know if it's such a good thing that he's around Mariana.
I can't really explain it, but she seems like such a friendly person. I think the police are barking up the wrong tree.
Seems is the operative word here. She's not that friendly.
I can't tell you anything about that.
The police?
I think I've probably said too much.
Nope.
It's probably not the same girl anyway.
You can keep talking. It's fine. Not the same girl?
Read the papers, Doctor.
I don't read.
I don't.
Wait, what are you
but people
talking
at work
about?
talk about it. Missing people, dead bodies. The police are looking for a redhead, apparently.
Redhead?
Nope. Sorry.
I realized after that there's like a space in between redhead, so I don't know if I should. Maybe if I didn't have the space, maybe I would have come up with something.
Haven't got a clue. Read the papers, Doctor. I don't, but people at work talk about it. Missing people, dead bodies. The police are looking for a redhead, apparently.
Dead bodies?
I don't know. I'm a broken record. I'm definitely a broken something.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to clarify what you're saying, alright? In the papers?
I don't know anything.
Oh my god, Nathan. I'm like trying to figure out what the fuck. I don't know. Did Dr. Dekker drink? I was like, let me just go back to the drinking thing. I'm just like, I'll have to ask them all about the alcohol thing.
What are you trying to do most? Cure his patients or find out who killed him?
Both, hopefully. But I mean, you know, I definitely care about you guys the most. Definitely not here to solve a murder or anything. No, well...
It's been nice chatting with you. Don't get me wrong. But I can't help but feel you're mainly interested in finding out about the old doctor. I suppose you already know Dr. Dekker thought one of his patients was trying to kill him.
Oh no. Oh no. One of his patients?
Work with me, Doctor.
Oh my god, Nathan.
Sometimes I wonder where you're going with some of these questions.
Sometimes I just don't know how to word things, okay? It's not my fault. Patients was going to kill him?
Haven't got a clue. It's been nice chatting with you. Don't get me wrong. But I can't help but feel you're mainly interested in finding out about the old doctor. I suppose you already know Dr. Dekker thought one of his patients was trying to kill him.
To trying instead of just going to. Trying is probably the key word.
He told me in one of our sessions, which was later rewound, that someone had been leaving him messages on his prescription pad.
Prescription pad.
Not good messages.
Messages?
He didn't tell me anything specifically. Just death threats. It was one of his many rants. I just sat there quietly, hoping he wasn't going to try and hypnotise me again. I asked him if it was a boy or a girl's handwriting. He said he knew who it was, and that they'd be in trouble. I think he was bluffing.
Huh. Death threats aren't good, you know? I'm sure he upset a lot of people.
I don't know. I don't. I don't think he knew who was behind the death threats, or he'd have stopped it.
How would he have stopped it? The opening a question? And I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna go to Matt's spam.
Alcohol and sleeping tablets, just right. You could knock out an elephant. I've no idea what kind of animal Dr. Dekker was. Which reminds me, that truck driver died.
Oh, not the truck driver. I'm guessing the truck driver that... Actually, I'm not guessing because I played this. But it's the truck driver.
The truck driver that ran into Hannah.
Yeah.
He was divorced, apparently. He killed himself. He mixed sleeping pills with alcohol too. But he died in his garage.
His garage. Yes. But yeah, that was a while ago. Still surprised still. That sucks about that truck driver though.
Hannah.
Yep.
He was divorced, apparently. He killed himself. He mixed sleeping pills with alcohol too. But he died in his garage.
Oh my god, my Skype messages. I keep forgetting to like go D&D or something.
He'd been drinking. Then he took the sleeping pills. Then he went into his garage and put the hose pipe through his window. Not until he put his daughter in the seat first.
Oh, it's so creepy. Like he just had to kill his kid too. Like that's not very nice.
It's one of those newspaper stories you read and you hope it says he leaves behind his wife and 7-year-old daughter. But his daughter was in the car. Do you know I wrote him a letter?
You wrote him a letter? Wrote him a letter?
Dr. Dekker told me one of the ways to get through my grief would be to write a letter to the truck driver. I tried to forgive him. I know it was my fault. But the thing that made me feel best was blaming him. I think maybe he killed himself because of me.
Oh, well, don't feel too bad. Don't.
Do you think I'm to blame, Doctor?
No, you're not to blame. No, it's okay. He's the one that killed himself.
Maybe. Who knows what he was doing when he ran into Hannah? His daughter's picture was in the paper. Molly.
No. Oh, the name is familiar and I don't like it. But here I go. Typing. I'm gonna type her name. And something happens that I don't like.
Ever since I saw a picture in the paper, I've started thinking I could see her.
Yeah.
Out of the corner of my eye.
Nope.
Like she's watching me.
Nope. That creeped me out.
Crazy, right?
Because of course it did. Of course it creeped me out. I get spooked at very small things. Alright? Because I don't need to see that, you know? It's just unnecessary. And I don't know, like ghost children are really creepy. I don't know why they are. But they are.
You get the combination of
okay?
alcohol
and
sleeping
it's not
tablets
cool.
just right. You could knock out
So-
an elephant. With no idea what kind of animal Dr. Dekker was. Which reminds me, that truck driver died.
Okay, so I'm guessing, the truck driver and that Molly kid and
It's funny how when
Nathan
somebody
are all
dies, all their bad
related.
traits come out.
Because
Yeah.
she's in the opening.
Dr. Dekker was a heavy drinker. He would often pour himself a glass during one of our sessions. Pretty rude.
Like, we saw her before, We saw her, like, when they did they were, like, preview. When you start a chapter, I think in the very beginning, and they started the chapters, start chapter 1 or episode 1 or whatever it is, she's, like, one of the patients that you see. So I'm just, like, really confused. Like, does that mean, like, are we supposed to get Molly? I didn't even think about this till, like, after I played through this part. I'm just like, I feel like you're supposed to, like, do something about it, So, I don't know, but she's definitely alive in that. Unless we get to the point where we're crazy, we get, like, unless there's, like, a playthrough where you're, like, even crazier and, like, you imagine her being real and having an actual conversation with you. That'd be weird. I don't know.
Might be frustrating, always asking and getting nowhere. Are you frustrated, Doctor?
I always start with hey, and every time it doesn't give me a real answer, but I do it anyway. But really, I should say hello. Hint. Why am I hinting right away?
I don't take sleeping tablets.
But it's a good start.
I'm not allowed
Sleeping
to
tablets.
prescribe either. Dr. Dekker had me try to forge his signature once, but I was woeful.
And the question is, why would he do that? Why would he want you? Like, that's just so weird. So that's why I ask.
I don't take sleeping tablets. Never have. I'm not allowed to prescribe either. Dr. Dekker had me try to forge his signature once, but I was woeful.
Well, yeah. Why would... Nope. Okay, erasing. All right. Dr. Dekker wanted you to forge his signature?
Dr. Dekker wanted me to try and forge his signature to make sure that I couldn't.
Yeah, but even if you did, and I mean, you could just fake that you didn't know how to do it.
No.
That's always a possibility. To make sure you couldn't.
He just wanted to feel safe, I guess. Once you get a prescription pad, it's your fault if it falls into the wrong hands. I suppose it does sound a bit overcautious, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Just a little bit. Yes, it is overcautious.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. I don't know.
She jokes a lot, but it's creepy, and just like the stares that she's giving, that she gives the camera.
If you couldn't see a pattern in the referral
It's
letters,
so
there
weird.
probably isn't one. It's just me. I can find a red rum in anything. It's murder, spelt backwards, The Shining. All work and no play makes Dr. Dekker a dull boy. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, it's a bit like an anagram.
Yeah, I never watched The Shining.
If you couldn't see a
but
pattern in the referral...
I think I get what she's trying to say. Referral letters. There isn't one.
If you couldn't see a pattern in the referral letters, there probably isn't one. It's just me. I can find a red rum in anything.
Can you find a pattern? In the referral letters? Yep, gotta restate the whole thing. And it doesn't do anything, so. Who do you think killed Dr. Dekker? Alright.
I don't know, Doctor. Do you?
No, I don't. Watch, I'm gonna have to hint again. It's probably what's gonna happen. It's probably what's gonna happen. But even like later on in the next couple episodes, I just don't even bother hinting. I'm not hinting. I just hint all the time. I don't even feel bad about it anymore.
It must be frustrating.
Right, this is like going over the referral letters. And that one's the Mariana one. Because she also apparently needs to know, has people like
Interesting. But
trying to figure out if she's insane or not, just like with Claire. People just get in so much trouble, like, gee.
No, sorry.
No, sorry. It's a simple question. See, the toxology report mentions freaking ethanol, but I'm like, okay, well, it's close enough to Dr. Dekker drink. I mean, like, I'm sorry if I didn't point out ethanol.
Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients.
Yeah, I have no idea what that stress
I
feels
the odd
like.
tipple.
I mean, can't really blame him. These patients are pretty crazy.
There's a lot of stress in here. We're dealing with people's lives. How do you relax, Doctor?
New note. Jaya asked me how I relax. I relax with food. Maybe alcohol also relaxes me. What else? But like, I don't want to say alcohol. I like to relax to a good book. I really wish I had like a response. That'd be great. I relax by eating food. Food. There you go. That's how you spell it.
Food. It will be my downfall. Stress eating is the worst.
Isn't it though? I'm kind of hungry right now, actually.
Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients. I like the odd tipple.
I like the odd tipple.
I've been known to drink, not as much at the moment, not as much as Dr. Dekker did. He kept at least one bottle in his desk drawer at all times. You can't imagine the amount of times I wanted to sneak in and have some.
It's the professional place. Just drinking everywhere or anytime. Since Dr. Dekker kept a bottle in his desk drawer, could someone have spiked it? It's honestly a good question. I should have thought about that before.
Spiked his drink. Most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
Yes, fingerprints would be a good idea. Yes, they should get fingerprints.
I'll go and suggest it. Make sure nobody touches the bottle in the meantime.
Wouldn't you move it? Hey, we got it.
There's a lot of stress in here. We're dealing with people's lives. How do you relax, Doctor?
Dealing with people's lives? Obviously, it's a very obvious thing to say. Like, yes, this is people.
You're getting
We are
closer.
dealing with people's lives. How do you relax? Relax.
I could tell you, but if you couldn't see a pattern in the referral letters, then
I'm just trying to go over other stuff. Responses. Notes again. I look through the notes and I see this freaking Shining reference again. That's creepy. Just repeating that over and over again. And it didn't even notify me that a new note. That was just in the notes. I'm like normally the note thing flashes. I didn't see that before. So it's creepy. It's creepy. It's not cool. You know? But at least we got everyone to yellow. And I think next time we continue to episode 2, or 2, what am I saying? We're on episode 4 right now. We continue to episode 5. And as Jaya continues to stare at me in these weird images. Yeah. Hey there. Anyway, the next one should have the audio problem not fixed. Fixed? Fixed. It should be fixed. All right. Bye.